Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. The media aide to, or the former aide to President Olusegun Obasanjo, Doyin Okukbe, has decided to share with Nigerians the constitutional proposal that has been forwarded by some northern elites for constitutional amendment consideration. In other words, they have put up some proposal, things that they expect should be amended in the constitution. They have put it forward, and Doyin had to disclose to Nigerians for us to look into it and also analyze it. And I feel that it is needful for you to listen to this because it will help us to know and also to make proper analysis. But before then, I'll also read what Nigerians have to say about it, and then we go into the analysis. According to the former aides to President Olusegun Obasanjo, Doyin Okukbe, who had shared the proposal put forward by some northern elite to amend the Nigerian constitution, he said that it was signed by Alhaji Bashir Tofa and Ambassador Fatima Bala, and they want a return of the 12 states federal structure of 1967. The proposal also wants the two legislative houses in the National Assembly to be merged into a unicameral legislature. Also on the list of things put forward to be amended is the overhaul of the legislative list, so some states will have total control of sectors like education, health, and agriculture, while the federal government plays a supervisory role. Sectors like mining, power, policing, and taxation was placed under the control of both the state and the federal government in the proposal. And let's just read what they had to put forward. And the constitutional proposal from a group of elites from the north. Number one, they said a return to the 12 state federal structure of 1967. The 12 state would be the federating unit. The 12 states shall be redesignated as regions and shall have full control of their resources while paying appropriate tax to the federal government. Number three, they say the region shall have the power to create and maintain local government as they desire. Number four, said overhaul the legislative list and reassign agriculture, education, and health to the residual list in which states alone will have competence, but the federal government will share a regulatory rules with the states. Number five, mining should be reassigned to the concurrent list with online mining under the federating units and offline mining under the control of the government of the federation. Number six, policing should also be reassigned to the concurrent list with only interstate crime, cybercrime, and international crime under the jurisdiction of the federal police. The power of taxation should remain concurrent. The federal character principle should be retained and strictly and universally observed. The current Senate should be merged with the House of Representatives under a unicameral legislature. The call to amend the constitution and restructure the country into federating unit have been a topic many eminent Nigerians have spoken in favor of. However, the Buhari-led government has said it will not succumb to undue pressure from those who want the country restructured. And let's look at what Nigerians have to say about all of this. And this one says the language must form the basis of genuine federating unit. The 12 state structure was a fraud by the military and contained secession. All language and share cultural groupings should be a major parameter for creating genuine federating units. That's what someone had to say about the issue of creating 12 state structure, in the federation. And another one say federal character is meaningless to Fulanis when they are in power, but wants to have in the new constitution. Why? Or is Buhari not a Nigerian? Jam Neko should be removed from federal character or at best disband it University admission should be free from quota system or state of origin. If you want Nigeria to move forward, remove every act of discrimination. Let Nigerians work for their worth. No, not favorism. No favorism in police, army, DSS, immigration, custom, Air Force. No more state of origin, but state of birth. As a Nigerian, you have a place you call roots. This one says the North doesn't want restructuring because of the crude oil in the South. If the crude oil were in the North, they would have restructured Nigeria without even using the constitution through systematic and democratic dictatorship. Another person here says Igbos should not accept 12-state structure because it is the origin of marginalization of the Igbo race. Again, it was the key component of the divide and rule strategy Nigeria used to dismember eastern Nigeria. The Igbos did not contribute any idea when the 12 state evolved. The Igbos need to be given a state to make Southeast Zone 6 states before any other thing. Another one here says a cheap ploy to rein back the northern minority into their total control and ensure the middle belt consciously is permanently aborted. With a 12-state structure, they hope to regain territories. Restructuring will happen, but not according to their terms. It will be negotiated all over again. Another one says, well tried for the start from the northern elite. The middle belt will follow suit to bring their own suggestion to the table on restructuring of Nigeria. They will be followed by Poor the Ndibo's view. Then the Yorubas will say their views, and finally, brethren from South South will equally aid their views. After hearing every session, proper meeting should be held for further positive way out for the future of Nigeria if it must survive. Now one says here, this is an honest effort by some northern elites. Thank God that not even northerners have refused to think about the way forward. However, I would have preferred the sixth geopolitical zone as federating unit and designated as regions. They personally shared the other ideas with them. They truly want Nigeria to be one and prosperous. I pray all would accept their thought and add other things that may have been forgotten. Wow. And I think that this is a good one. You've heard the response of Nigerians. Most people are in support of it. Nobody has totally condemned it. But I think, just like one of the respondents said, I feel that the northern elite should make it very public for Nigerians to see it. And at the same time, the other geopolitical zone should also forward theirs to the committee that will be looking into the amendment of the 1999 Constitution. Because for me, what they have said about the 12 federating units, I am not really comfortable with it. For me, I feel that the sixth geopolitical zone that is currently in existence should be made the regions. We should be looking at it, and they should be restructuring on the basis of that. Everybody should be able to control their own resources, natural resources, and they should be able to forward taxes to the federal government so that it can help the federal government. And then somebody talk about the issue of that they should be state of birth, not state of origin. I don't give into that, because if that happens, most people will leave their own state and come and situate in another state, and even would transform that state to what they want. They will transform the state to what. So the issue of saying there shouldn't be anything like state of origin, they should be state of birth, which therefore mean that if somebody, all the northern guys, knowing that there is oil in Nigeria, sorry, oil in the south, all of them will relocate and come and be giving birth to their children here and say this is where we are from. And before you know, South South will turn out to be a northern state. Before you know, they can even end up chasing the people who are the original owners of the land away. So me, state of origin still matters a great deal. Go to your state, stay in your state, develop your own state. That is what we want. Because in their own place, they have a way of making strategy that they will make sure that even if you come and bed your own child, your child will not be significant in the process of doing anything there. You understand? So for me, I don't give into that issue of say state of birth, state of origin. It is state of origin where you come from. That's where you are from. Come and bait a child here, still base the name of where you are coming from. That's the ideal thing. That's for me. Oh. I like to leave you there.